Ryan Binder.
What's up, Tukey? Haha, Tukey. Nice to see some people out here partying on a Tuesday. I like to see that. Yeah? Yeah, it's good. You ever notice how every friend group's got that one person that kind of drives the party train for you? You know? It's like they're always down for whatever, but they usually will go a little harder than you meant to when you go out together. And if you don't know who that person is in your group, it might fucking be you. And that's okay, I get it, no shame in it, I've been there, seriously. But I've got a buddy who serves that role for me in my life, and I can call this dude literally anytime and be like, hey, it's a nice day, why don't we sit on a patio and have a couple of beers? And I already know his answer. Hell yes, I'm fucking in, and we're doing shots. Like, he's just that guy. You know what I mean? Which is cool, I like to have a good time, like I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? The problem is, if I ever want to party a little harder, he's gonna go over the fucking top. You know? I called him and I said, hey, I got these tickets to a Pink Floyd cover band. It's supposed to be like a really cool show. Why don't we eat some gummies and go check it out? He gets way too excited. He's like, fuck yes, dude, we're dropping LSD in our dick holes. I'm like, whoa, dude. Slow down, bro, you fucking maniac. Like, what happens if I ever invited this dude to come do mushrooms or something? I'm afraid this dude would show up with like fentanyl suppositories and a blowgun. 2 drinks into my night, he's like, spread those cheeks, bro. So I don't even party with the guy anymore. It makes my ass hurt. I have become obsessed with shows about the frontier days. All right, like the ranchers, the cowboys, the settlers and shit. I can't get enough in it, enough of them. But I have to admit, nothing will make me feel more insecure than watching like 1883 or Yellowstone, any of that shit. You guys watch those shows? Right. Love that shit, can't get enough of it. However, those were real men, right? Like, you had to have some significant skills back then just to survive. Can't build a house, you're homeless. You can't hunt or farm, you're gonna be hungry. And I can't build shit, I'm a terrible shot. The closest I come to farming is making a salad at Whole Foods. Like, not a manly resume, right? Like, I know, like, I get that, right? So if you were to drop me into 1883, I would have to get creative in how to survive. Picture a group of cowboys and sitting around a campfire, and they're drinking, smoking, cooking the critter they shot earlier that day, you know? Having syphilis, cowboy shit, you know? And then there's me like hiding behind a rock, just watching them, you know? I'm cold, I'm scared, I'm hungry. Hey, you guys, can I have some of the rabbit? I'll suck your dick. And then like, that's it for me, that's my brand. You can't shake that kind of reputation back then. Out on the range sucking dick for rabbit meat. You know, word's gonna travel, people are gonna talk, right? A couple of guys in a saloon, just hanging out like, heard you guys just got back into town. Yeah, we got a little lonely out on the trail. Luckily, me and the boys found Ryan, the dick-sucking cowboy. Yeah, I heard about that guy. That crazy son of a bitch blew the whole posse for a can of beans. Every time I tell that joke, I realize I should learn to shoot, man. There's gotta be an easier way, right? That sounds kind of rough. So this has happened in my life now. I sit down to pee. You doing it yet? You get there yet? Not yet? Okay. The most embarrassing part is why, man. Like, I don't have a disability. I don't lack the fucking leg strength to stand there for 30 seconds. I'm not in prison with a cellmate who insists that I sit down, right? The honest answer is that I'm afraid of my fucking wife. And she is tiny, but she is feisty, especially when I do gross shit, which according to her is all the time. And she's been on me for a while about like my aim in the bathroom, especially in the middle of the night. And I think women in general have a tough time understanding why men can make such a mess. So I thought I'd shed some light on that for you. Ladies, you ever use a hose to water a plant or a flower? Yeah, right, okay. You can mostly control the water, but you get a little splashing, right? Yeah. Now, imagine you're dead asleep in the middle of the night. Someone wakes you up and hands you a hose. And says, go water that plant in the other room, but do it in the fucking dark. So what are you gonna, you're gonna one eye it, right? You're like staggering over, like you're gonna do the best job that you can. There's gonna be some collateral damage, right? I think we can admit that. Thanks you guys, appreciate you guys coming out.